super fan #1 of Supernatural. So, let's get him out here. Executive Producer Jeremy Carver. Demon Dean, Jensen Ackles. Sam Winchester himself, Padalecki. The angelic Castiel. And that damn Crowley, Sheppard. Let's get to the important stuff here. So, who's getting the car? Demon Dean or Sam?
I guess Demon Dean doesn't need to drive, huh? So.
No, Demon Dean's got the car.
That's right. Well,
but unfortunately, Demon Dean doesn't care about the car as much as regular Dean does.
Don't touch my action figure, please.
When we were in the green room, why don't you show them? We made you.
I think it's pretty good with such short notice.
The likeness is uncanny. That's amazing. Somebody's an artist.
That's highly collectible.
It's like a portrait.
So as season 9 ended, obviously we just saw there, Dean looks a little bit more demonic than usual. How will that, Jeremy, how will that factor into upcoming and historic season 10?
Effect?
How would it play into season 10?
Well, I mean, obviously it has an enormous effect on the season and on the brothers, and it's part of the opening one of episodes that these boys really dig into. Sam in particular, how to rescue his brother from being a demon. And while Dean, who is a demon, sort of struggles with what exactly that means to be a demon. And as you saw up there from what Jensen directed beautifully,
Thanks, Jeremy.
beautifully. It's very, very exciting, and I think that we're, myself and the other writers are really excited, most of all with the idea of these brothers sort of questioning who the real monster is. It's fun, and fun's the wrong word. I'm fun, okay?
Jeremy needs his computer and autocorrect, and
I don't really get out or talk to people much. No, it's great. It's exciting and very moving and emotional and
fun.
And fun. You know.
So Jensen, we got to see, Jared got to play both Possessed, Sam, and regular original
I
recipe
played
Sam.
all freaking sorts of Sams.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, thank you. It's fun to use that word again. It's a real joy to see Ackles get to kind of flex those same muscles.
What's that been like, Jensen?
what's that?
What's that been like playing
Well,
Demon Dean?
it's interesting because it's not, a lot of times on our show, demons come in and they possess a meat suit, as we lovingly call them. And it's not like that because this is actually Dean's soul that is twisted. And so it was interesting trying to make it a different character, but at the same time still be the same character, just completely messed up and twisted and demonic. And so it wasn't So it was a bit challenging, especially introducing that character for the first time while also directing was a bit of a challenge.
Who's worse to direct, Demon Dean or regular Dean?
Well, in this particular episode, Demon Dean was a little easier because he was tied up most of the time.
Yeah.
All right.
Misha, obviously when we last saw you two, you had your own problems to deal with.
Are you talking about my character or me personally?
Your character, you can speak to yourself.
Last time I saw you at Comic-Con last year, you had some serious problems too. I'm not talking about that in front of these people.
When the first season or premiere episode of this season shows up, what's Castiel's mindset going to be?
Castiel's grace is fading. He's getting weaker and less
Less strong.
less strong.
Less fun.
Less fun, a lot less fun. But I think that early on in the season, sort of the most important thing for Castiel, stop making our dolls mate. It's highbrow stuff that we bring to you here.
It's a regular TikTok.
Can we just wait it out?
He can give you a whole hour of this stuff.
He's a trained puppeteer. Castiel is concerned about trying to help get Dean patched up again, more so than he is about recovering his own powers. So, but he is fading. He's fading.
And Mark, other than being a master puppeteer over there, congratulations on becoming a series regular.
On what show?
Gilmore Girls.
What show? My dad was on Gilmore Girls.
Was he?
Yeah. He played the guy you never saw, the elder with the
Oh, that's right.
towel
Yeah, that's
over his
right.
head.
That's right. That's right.
Uncle, what?
Wait, I have stuff on that.
You guys have got dolls. I don't have a doll. It's so uncool. Sorry, what was the question?
What is the relationship between Demon Dean and Crowley going to be? It seems like Crowley is just. I mean, that's right up Crowley's alley. He's having a little buddy now.
What up his alley?
That's the part I was actually getting a little scared of, was the right up his alley bit that you just went over. Sorry. I think, well, I mean, nobody's ever going to believe that Crowley didn't know what was going to happen, right?
Right.
So I think we have to see whether Crowley has any control at all, or whether Crowley's in charge, or what that is. I don't even think we'll have any idea of that until we see first 3 or 4 seasons to come.
And there is a historic 200th episode coming up. I hear they're singing.
I'll take sign really fast. Thank you for saying ahistoric, because when people say an historic, it rattles my nerves. So here's for ahistoric. Actually, got on all the time.
He does it to me every day. Apart from picking me up and shaking me, he does it to me every day. No, and historic.
What about
No. It's ahistoric, not anhistoric. Sorry. See you later, guys.
for all your English teachers out there?
Anyway, I hear they're singing involved.
Yeah, we've been describing the episode as musical-ish. Musical-ish. It's very much Supernatural's own spin on
Yeah, big hair bands. That's what we're doing.
it's very much what we consider to be a love letter to the fans. So I think you'll be excited.
Technically, the season opener, there's singing and music involved.
Oh, that's right.
As well.
Yeah.
Technically there is. There's a lot of singing and music this year. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. And a little rump shaking.
A little room for apparently Demon Dean likes to karaoke. Or does he? I don't know. I just don't know anymore.
What about the triplets?
What is it?
Next question.
Jeremy, you mentioned 10 years, and I think most of these people out here have watched every episode at least once. Jensen and Jared, what was that first, doing that pilot episode, what was that like? Takes back 10 years.
I don't
I don't remember that far back.
It was wild. People have actually asked, because now we've made it so far, thanks to you guys. And before we kind of go into this, we wanted to kind of say thanks to you guys. I know, hopefully you guys know how much you mean to us, but we try to make sure we tell you guys whenever we see you how truly and legitimately and literally we would not exist and be here if it weren't for you. So thank y'all very much. Well, we appreciate that. But as far as filming the first episode, the pilot, God, I mean, it was 9.5 years ago. And I think we knew we were onto something. I think we knew we had something. I remember Jensen and I looking at each other and saying, dude, like we might get picked up to do a season or something. Like this is cool. Yeah. Except it was really high pitched because we were like 19 years old. And here we are. And it's pretty outrageous. It's a lot of fun, to borrow Jeremy's word. And it's humbling. I had the opportunity yesterday, so I went to see my buddy at Nerd HQ, Zach Levi. And then I walked home and I got to see some people sleeping outside the building. And I was did I see any of you guys? And it was so cool. The first thing I said is I was like, get a room, and someone looked at me like, shut up, my God! So it was a neat experience, and to feel, and I think out of the corner of my eye I saw people waking up like, who the hell is, hey baby, get up, don't touch me, get up, don't touch me. That was awesome, I love that. I hope I can do that every year from here on out. That was fun to be a part of the excitement and the craziness and the sleeping bags, lots of sleeping bags. And it was all very healthy, clean fun. I was pretty excited. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like a hippie commune. I was like, what's gonna do like
Dirty needles all over the ground.
like the smell of patchouli. It was all just good, clean fun. Anyways, so that experience as the bookend, like talking about the pilot and talking about kind of where we are now, literally last night or this morning at 2 a.m. And everything in between has been awesome, and great to be part of it. So thanks, guys.
Misha,
Let me say, I was just going to add a little something to that. It's amazing looking at the photos of you guys from season 1 because you were children. I mean, you've grown up big children, which is an amazing thing. Like, this is literally your entire adult life.
You say adult as if we're adults.
I mean that in the legal sense, obviously. Emotionally, you're very...
You guys were Boyhood before Richard Linklater did Boyhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's been amazing.
Look at that. Maybe
You really did wonderful.
That's been wonderful.
Yeah. And at the same time, we are getting to meet another generation of fans now who were, there are 16, 17-year-olds who are now watching the show who were 6 and 7 and too young. By the way, if you have 6 and 7-year-olds, don't have them watch Supernatural. They're too young.
No. Have them watch.
But
Someone's getting fired.
But that's an amazing thing. It's amazing to be a part of something that is actually spanning generations. So.
We went out to eat as cast last night, and we had our waiter came up, big handsome dude, seemed to be after college. And he's like, hey, I gotta say, I've been watching you since I was a kid.
He said, hey, I just gotta say, my brothers and I, we grew up watching your show.
Yeah, and this is a grown man talking to us.
Watching our show. I'm 22. I'm like, get away from me, you man-child.
Do you have any idea how insulting this conversation is?
We grew up cruel.
They have no tact and no kindness like they were.
But to bring it back, I think the pilot, from our perspective, we look back on that and we're like, amazing. It's humbling, the fact that that's, it was this little kind of show with a network that was about to merge with another network, and there was a whole bunch of stuff going on, and we just kind of kept our heads down. We're like, maybe we don't make too much noise, they'll keep us on the air. And we just kept the music up and the car tuned up and kept us going, and here we are, season 10. So thank you.
Misha, your pal William Shatner's taken the live tweeting Supernatural episodes.
Yes.
Now, would you like to get him on an episode?
On Supernatural? Yeah. That would be great. I mean, obviously, he'd have to audition with everyone else.
Actually, harder than anyone else.
Somebody please tweet that to Bill.
Mark, now that you're a series regular, we're going to see hopefully a lot more of you in Crowley.
From our perspective also, y'all can't see under this table, but we're currently looking at a lot more of them. He doesn't like to wear pants when being interviewed, so they're on the floor. Take it off! Someone just said take it off.
What are we gonna learn about Crowley? A little bit, maybe in the first few episodes.
First few episodes? Am I in the first few episodes?
Yeah.
Am I? I'm not dead yet? Oh, yeah? Oh. Am I gonna learn?
Yeah, what are we gonna learn about Crowley?
You're gonna learn about Crowley?
Yeah.
Well, what is there left to learn? You have to understand that Crowley is always right. The world revolves around Crowley. Most of the other worlds revolve around Crowley. It's just the way it is. You'll catch up eventually. The proverbial.
And Jensen, it's interesting to watch Dean over the course of 10 years because obviously there's the relationship with Sam, but then there's been the bromance with Castiel. There's the bromance with Crowley. What is it about your character and how you play that character that makes him so kind of, easily picked up by other people and just kind of make you dynamic duo?
Everybody wants a piece of Dean. He's just the guy to have around if you're in a jam.
Or if you want to jam.
Or if
I like Demon Dean. I think Demon Dean's really cool. I love Demon Dean.
It was your idea.
Yeah. Demon Dean's the best thing that's happened to me. Sorry.
The interesting thing with Demon Dean and Crowley is at some point, Crowley's going to be like, this was a bad idea. And I don't know why the bromancing or even the romance